Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahi Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahi. Shanti Shanti Harihi Om. So this Shashtivalli. So the first mantra is Urdhvamulo that's tune comes actually. Urdhvamulo avakshakaha. Urdhvamulo avakshakaha. Yeshu ashwatta sanadanaha. Tadeva shukram tad brahma. Tadeva amrutamuchyate. Tasmin lokaha sthitaha. Sarve tadunatyedi kaschana. Etadvai tate. Urdhvamulaha. The root is above. What is that root? That sthana. Shankaracharya's commentary, you know. Sad Vishnoho paramam padam. That is the root. For this Ashwatha Vriksha, which is standing upside down, the Urdhvamulaha. Urdhvamulaha, what is the meaning? See? Urdhvamulaha. Ityadi. Tat Vishnoho paramam padam. The Urdhvamula is Tat Vishnoho paramam padam. The root of this tree, the Samsara Vriksha, is that. Your root is that only. Okay, don't think that you reach to somewhere. Your root is that. Okay. Avakshakaha. It is downwards. Yesha Ashwataha, this people tree, this Ashwatha Vriksha, Sanadanaha, that is eternal, Nasirihita, Adyantarihita, Adirihita. Tadeva Shukram, that is Shuddha, Tad Brahma, that is Brahman, Tadeva Amrudam Uchyate, that is the immortal. Tasminni Lokaha Shritaha. All these worlds are connected into that. Sarve Tadunatyedi Kaschana. Nothing can go beyond that. Everything is within that. So this Samsara Vriksha, this Samsara, what we see here, this universe, is Vishnoho Paramam Padam. You have to see it that way. We don't see it that way, we see it otherwise. That is the problem. You see the rope as snake. Okay. So that is the first shloka of the Urdhvamula Shakam. How do you tune? What is your tune? Shatam Prahuravjayam Siyasya Parnani Savedavit. Okay. So that this Samsara Vriksha itself has got its root at root itself. This root is Vishnoho Paramam Padam. Parabrahma Swarupa only this Samsara Vriksha. Then he says, Yadidam kincha jagat sarvam prana yajati. Prana yajati means? Prana yajati means prane yajati. Okay? Yadidam kincha jagat sarvam prane yajati nisritam. Yadidam kincha, whatever we see here in this world, that is all moves in the prana. Yadidam kincha jagat sarvam prane yajati prane nisritam. It has come out from the prana and it moves in the prana. Okay? We are all existing because of the prana and we are all moving because of the prana. We are moving in the prana. Okay? That prana is Paramatma actually. Annam Brahme Divyajanat. Prano Brahme Divyajanat. Prano Brahme Divyajanat. This prana is the visible Brahman. Anna is the visible Brahman. Prana is little more. You can understand that prana. So prane yajiti, prane nisritam. So this world which we see here, whatever we see here, they all come out from the prana. Prana is Bhagavan. Okay? Mukhya prana is Bhagavan. According to the Madhva Sampradaya, Mukhya prana is Mukhya prana is Hanuman. I told you the other day. Mukhya prana is Hanuman. Narayana Bhagavan. According to us, it is Narayana Bhagavan. It is okay. Narayana is the supreme Brahman for them. Then everything is there. Mahat bhayam vajramudyatam yetati viduhu amritaste bhavanti. So in this, whatever we see here, it is all come out from the prana and it moves in the prana. And everything goes in order here. Everything is orderly in the world, in this universe. The water does not flow up. The water flows down. The fire flows up. The fire does not blow down actually. Okay? You throw a stone up, it will come down. It keeps on going means what happens? When you throw a ball, the ball will not be available to us. It will keep on going. So there is a rule, isn't it? So it appears because of the fear for that. Because of the fear for that prana, fear for that supreme reality, fear for that Bhagavan, who is holding a stick. Hey, you have to do correctly. The policeman is standing with a gun. He may not shoot, but the gun shows that he has got the authority. You cannot do wrong things. Okay? One policeman standing with a gun means what? May I go there? He will ask you. So that his very presence, he is not telling anything, his very presence make you humble and ask him permission to go. If you and I stand me, they will go away. Who are you to tell me? They will say. The policeman tells you. Likewise, this presence, because of its presence and because of that fear, because of the presence of this, everything is orderly in this world. The sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening. And there's the Amavasya and the Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha comes. The planets move. Everything is orderly. When a child is born, first it is lying down here and then it comes like this. Then it moves on 4 legs. And then it sits and it gets up and walks or runs. And then he becomes old. Then he becomes like this. When he was born, there was no teeth. When he dies, there won't be any teeth. All the teeth will fall down. So there is an order. Everything is orderly here. So because of that, everything is orderly here. So his presence is, by his sheer presence, everything is orderly here. Yetad viduhu amritaste. Yetad viduhu amritaste bhavanti. Whosoever understands this, the world is orderly, everything is going in perfect order because of whose presence. Whosoever knows that, they become amrita bhavanti. Okay? Afterwards, you have to expand actually. Only this much is told here. Bhayadasya agnistapati, bhayattapati suryaha, bhayadindrascha vayuscha, mrutyurdhavati panchamaha. So that is being explained. So out of fear, here, mahatbayam vajram udyatam. Vajram, you don't understand Vajram. Vajram is what? Indra's thunderbolt, Vajrayita. So out of fear they said, that fear it is explained in this mantra. Bhayadasya agnistapati. The fire is giving heat because of that. The dharma of the fire is to give heat. It gives heat because of the fear for that. Otherwise it will change. Today I will not work. I will go on holiday. It won't say. Fire one day says, today I cannot do my work. I will do somebody's work. I will go from this department to the other department. I quarrel this department, I go to other department. Fire says, I will not do heat. I will give coolness to everybody. It can't do like that. Okay? Because of the fire. Bhayati asya agnihi, asya bhayati agnihi tapati. Agni is giving heat. Bhayat tapati suryaha. Surya is giving light, prakasha and tapa. Bhayad indrascha vayuscha. Indra and Vayu are working, functioning because of the fear for them, fear for that. Mrutyurdhavati panchamaha. The fifth one, there is Mrityu also functions according because of the fear for him. He cannot come one day earlier or one day late. He cannot come one day, Mrityu cannot come tomorrow You come today, I have got some work, tomorrow you come. You won't accept. So everything is orderly here. All are functioning out of fear for them. The Supreme Reality is maintaining that orderliness. This much is told. So, whosoever knows this, ikachet asagat buddhum praksharirasya visrasaha tata sargeshu lokeshu sharirattvaya kalpade ikachet asagat buddhum praksharirasya visrasaha, before the body falls down. That is before we die. Ikachet asagat buddhum, if you can understand that. If you can realize that before the body falls down, you have achieved everything. You become realized. If God realization happens before the body falls down, you have achieved everything. If it is not there, then if it is not there, tataha sargeshu lokeshu sharirattvaya kalpate. If it is not achieved, again in the lokeshu, sargeshu lokeshu, prithivyadi lokeshu, different places, sharirattvaya kalpate, you will have to take another birth. So if you become realized, no more birth. If you don't realize, birth and death will continue. Any shloka you remember this? Huh? Gita. Prak Sharira Vishramsaka, Prak Sharira. Prak means before. Vishramsaka means before the body falls down, breaks into pieces, before you die. That's the mean. Okay? The sloka is Ihaiva Tairjita Sargaha Yesham Samyastitaha. 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita is. Gita is there? Sarga Shabda is there, you see? Sarga, you say Sarga, Swarga, you say. Ihaiva Tairjita Sargo Stitam Manaha. Yesham Samye Stitam Manaha. Whose mind is there in the Samya Bhava, Ihaiva Taihi Jitaha Sargaha. Those people have victory over birth. Sarga means 50. Okay? Ihaiva Taihi, those people, Ihaiva Taihi Jitaha Sargaha. They have victory over birth. That means they will not be born again. Okay? Yesham? Yesham Samya Stitam Manaha. Yesham, whose mind is Samyavasta, whose mind is in Samyavasta, no agitation is there. When no agitation will be there? When the mind is free of desires. Kama is not there, Kamana is not there means mind is Samyavasta. Previous sloka you see?
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gobhimastini Sunichaiva Sopakecha Vanditaha Samadapsi. What is the meaning? Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane. A Brahmana who has got very qualified Brahmana. Vedadhyana, Odvadhyana Vedadhyana, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane. Gavi in the cow, Hastini in the elephant. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini. Shuni Chaiva Sopakecha. Shuni dog and Sopaga one who cooks the food, dog as the food. Very low caste. Pandidaha Samadarshinaha. They have an equal vision on them. What is the equal vision? How can I have equal vision between you and him? You are different, he is different. You are fat, he is thin. You are tall, he is short. You wear dhoti, he wears pants. What is Sama? The Antaratma is Sama. The presence of Bhagavan is Sama there. One who sees the Antaratma as everyone. One who sees him in everything. Yomam Pashyati Sarvatra. That is Samadarshana. Such people, that is next sloka. Those who see that Samatva in all things, What is Samatva? Samatva is Bhagavan only. What is Sama in all of us? What is that which is common in all of us? The presence of God. Okay, one who sees that, next sloka. Such people, ihaiva tairjitaha sargaha. Such people have victory over birth here and now. That means they will not have future birth. Yesham samye sthitam mana. Those who have that samadarshana, they will not have any more birth hereafter. The very same thing is told here, okay? You are not prepared. Yukachet ashakat bodhum. Ashakat, okay? Yukachet ashakat bodhum. If you realize here, prak sharirasya vishramsaha, before the body falls down. The foremost duty, Gurudev says, you know, it is your foremost duty to realize. If you realize it before the body falls down, there is no question of again another birth. Anyatha tataha sargeshu lokeshu sariratva kalpati. Anyatha cheta is not there, okay? If that is not there, tataha then sargeshu lokeshu sariratva kalpati. According to your punya papa, you will take birth. It is also an answer to the question, what happens to a person after death? There is also answer, okay? Tataha sargeshu lokeshu, sritti lokeshu. Different. Not only on this earth, in the Pitra Loka, in the Swarga Loka, in the Brahma Loka, any Loka. Sharirattvaya kalpati. They are all, Sharira is there. Sharirattvaya kalpati. Okay? Then, so in different places, according to your nature, according to your karma phala, according to your understanding, according to your life, you will get birth at a different loka. Then, what is the difference? That is mentioned in the next mantra. Yatha adarshe tata atmani, yatha swapne tata pitirloke, yatha apsupaji dadrishe tata gandharvaloke, chaya atapayoriva brahmaloke. So in the Paramatma, in this Atma, in your Antaratma, you see yourself. That Paramatma you see in your Antaratma. Yatha adarshe. As you see your reflection in the mirror, likewise in that Paramatma you will see you are there. Like reflect, oh, I am there. You look, Paramatma there. Oh, you are here. I thought that I am working for you. What a fool you are. I am very much sitting in your heart. You are looking outside. Bhagavan, it is not my mistake. Brahma created it, go outwards. Okay? So, yatha adarshe, tata atmani. In that your antaratma, you see that Parabrahman, that supreme reality, that Bhagavan, as you see in your mirror. When you look at a mirror, you see how clear it is. You see yourself perfectly. In a clean mirror, if you see your image perfectly as it is. Likewise, in the Antaratma, you see Bhagavan perfectly well. Nowhere you will be able to see like that. Okay? Yatha adarshe, tata atmani. Atmani, in your own self, you will see the Bhagavan as exactly like you see yourself in the mirror. Then, where is it? Yatha swapne tata pitraloka. In the pitraloka, you will see like swapna. In the swapna, you see yourself. When you are sleeping, you can see that you are going to Ganga bath, or you are going to Langar to collect your food. Something you see yourself only. Like that you will see in the Pitraloka. That's not very clear. Swapna, it will not be very clear. And it's very short timing. And then, yatha apsupajiva dadrishe tatha gandharvaloka. In the Gandharvaloka, you will see as if your reflection, you go and stand in the Ganga, on the steps of the Ganga. You will see your reflection there, your image there. So when the water moves, it will also move. And hand and head and everything will not be very clear. Likewise, you will see in the Gandharvaloka. In the Gandharvaloka, you can realize God like that only. Chaya atapayoriva brahmaloke. In the Brahmaloka, you will find as if it is light and shade. Shadow, like a shadow you will see. Brahmaloka, you will get a better picture, but it is very difficult to get it. But beholding Bhagavan in the Antaratma is the best. Next best is Brahmaloka. So Brahmaloka is very difficult to get. All other things are like this. So why you should try to go there and get not this perfection will not be there. What you see in the mirror, that perfection will not be there in the Chaya Atapayo. Chaya, shade and light. Okay? So it is better that you realize here and now. Ihaivat Tairjita Sargaha, that sloka you already know. Same thing he says. Yata Adarshe, Tata Atmani. Have you got the meaning? As you see yourself in the mirror, you can see that Bhagavan here in your Antaratma. You can see the Parabrahman in your Antaratma perfectly as you see yourself in the mirror. You will see him like you see yourself in the dream in the Pitraloka. You will see him in the Gandharvaloka like an image in the water, and in the Brahmaloka like light and shade, an object and its reflection and its shadow. Okay, therefore you realize here and now. Ikache dasakat bodhum prakshari ravimo visrasaha. Before the body falls down, I will realize him here and now. For that commitment it is told. So that thought should be there. Whether you achieve it or not, aim high. Try to shoot a tiger or a lion, not a dog or a monkey. So then, Indriyanam pratak bhavam udayastamayochayat pratak utpadyamananam mattvadhiro na shochati. Indriyanam pratak bhavam udayastamayochayat pratak utpadyamananam mattvadhiro na shochati. Now why we are not, in the previous mantra it is told, you should realize here and now before the body falls down. Why we don't try for that? We don't try 100% for that because we have got other priorities. Why you don't do it? I will not move from here without realizing God. Can anybody sit like that? Difficult because we want food. First it is very hot here. At least I will go and sit under the fan. You think like that. Then all right, it's that tomorrow also we can realize first we will have a little food and so one by one day. So what happened, our mind has priorities. Mind wants these petty comforts here. What is actually our problem with God realization? God realization is the goal of life. But that conviction is not there because there is already a conviction that we want all the comforts here. We want all these things. That is our priority. This is not the priority. If this is the priority, then all other things will go down. That is why satsanga and shastra patana is required to develop that taste for that God. So what happens, suppose if you read Bhagavad or if you read Upanishad and begin to enjoy that, then naturally your mind goes there. Whatever you hear, you will try to connect to that. Whatever you hear, you immediately will connect to that Bhagavan's Krishna stories or to some Upanishad mantra or something like that. Otherwise, we will be connecting to worldly things. So slowly our priority will change actually. That is why this exercise, sadhana, is required to train the mind to be free from all these things. Japa is required so that we don't talk unwanted things. Bhajan is required, otherwise we will be engaged in doing unwanted things. We will be talking unwanted things. We will be finding fault with him, saying something bad about other person. Okay, therefore, Indriyanam pratak bhavam udayastamayu chayate. The Indriyas are separate, you see. We are longing for sense pleasures. Okay? These sense pleasures, you get that through the sense organs. All the pleasures in life are achieved or acquired through the sense organs. You see some good things, you are happy. You eat something, you are happy. You smell something, you are happy. So all our happiness, all our pleasures in life, all sukha are connected with the sense organs. And one sense organ can only enjoy one thing. It cannot enjoy two things. I cannot enjoy the taste. You cannot pour the kheer here. Gajar halwa is very tasty, means you cannot apply it on the eye. You have to put it on the tongue. Okay? And something very pleasant thing is there. Some good flower is there, smell is there, some scent is there. That you cannot put or pour it in the ear. A good music you cannot enjoy through the eye. So each sense organ is independent. They are pratak bhava. Okay? Each one is independent and each one can enjoy only certain things, not all things. And when you enjoy that, there is also other problems also there. Suppose if somebody is singing good music, in between he makes two mistakes. What a mistake he told, immediately the thought will come. One sloka you say, very good. You made a mistake there, immediately I think like that. So in that sukha also you say. So if good mala is there may be some ant will be there. When people put mala here, everywhere it will become wet. When you go, some people will garland. The garland will have all water. So then in this body and then in this angavastra or in this shirt, then when you take it out, it all will be wet here. And some ant and these small insects will all be there. So it is very good smelling. Everything is there. But these are also there. So in all the pleasures, there is something which is contradictory to that also. It is not 100%. Pleasure is a measure, say 51%, 49% other things are there. And each indriya is separate. Indriyanam pratak bhavam. And also, udaya astamaya uchayate. And the indriyas are also they also rise and they are also birth and death is there for the indriyas. When you sleep, what happens? When you sleep, you cannot see anything. Good smell comes. You won't know. Some good thing comes. You won't know. Somebody sings very nicely. You will be snoring. So the sense organs has got udaya and astamana. It cannot enjoy. Even if it is available, it cannot enjoy. Unalloyed bliss is not there and continuous bliss is also not there. There is a break in that. Okay? Udaya and astamana is there. The sun rises and sets. Likewise, the eye will be enjoying certain things and afterwards it will not enjoy. When keep on looking at it, then it will become bored. You keep on looking at it, it become bored and then, it is time for food, I will go. Otherwise some other necessity comes. So, all the indriyas are imperfect and they have got they have got udaya and astamana. They work for some time. They are functioning during certain period of time and it can't function also. It is time bound, their function is time bound. And then pratakutpatyamananam. Pratakutpatyamananam means all the sense pleasures. Sense pleasures are also, they are also born out of one thing. Supposing if there is music is there. Music is there, from where it comes? From Shabda it comes. Shabda Sukha only is there, okay? It is Shabda Sukha. Suppose if it is Kheer has no Shabda Sukha. It has got this Ruchi, okay? Rasa. Shabdas Parishe Rupa Rasa Gandha. One thing is there. So they have come from that only. Okay? They have come from each one has got its own areas. One gives the Sparsha Sukha, the other gives the Shabda Sukha, the other gives a Rasana Sukha. So like that it all varies also. Therefore, having understood this, none of these things can give me the ultimate Ananda. They cannot give the ultimate Ananda, unalloyed bliss. These sense organs, these sense objects cannot give me that unalloyed bliss. The unalloyed bliss comes from that Paramatma only. All the pleasures have come from there only. Okay, that is a sum total of all these things is that Ananda. All these Anandas together is that, where there is no blemish. So having known that, so the limitations of the sense organs and the limitations of the sense objects and its pleasures, Dhiraha na shochati, Matva Dhiraha na shochati. Dhira will not go beyond all dukkha. This sloka is also there in the Bhagavad Gita. Guna guneshu vartande idi matva na shochati. Which chapter you know? Guna guneshu vartande idi matva na shochati. Guna guneshu vartande idi matva na shochati. Which chapter it is? Daily you are reading. That chapter. You got the book? Where is it? Tattvavit tu. Hey Mahabaho, hey Arjuna. Tattvavit, one who knows the Tattva, he. Where it is? Guna karma vibhaga. One who knows the guna, karma and the separations of all these things. One who understands what is guna and what is karma. And such a person, guna guneshu vartante iti matva na shochati. The gunas are connected to gunas only. What is the one guna and what is the second guna? Guna guneshu vartante iti. What is first guna and what is second guna? The Shabda Sukha comes from the Akasha. From the Akasha only this ear has come. From the Akasha the ear has come and it enjoys the Shabda Sukha. From the Akasha this ear has come. This Akasha Guna is Shabda. That enjoys this. From the upper Rasana has come. So it enjoys the Rasa. From the earth Prithvi has got Gandha Guna. The nose has come from that Prithvi. So guna guneshu vartante. So the Panchabhutas, from where they came, they enjoy only that. They only enjoy between themselves. You have nothing to do with that. Okay? If you don't have an eye, all the Ananda of Rupa is not there. If you don't have ear, Shabda Sukha will not be there. If you don't have the ear, if you are deaf, there is some beautiful music is there. He will look at what is happening here. Why he is opening his mouth. He can't understand. So guna guneshu vartante. So I have nothing to do with this. So my swarupa is Ananda, which is much more superior than all these things, which is unalloyed bliss. So having known that, matva dhiraha na shochati. Now again that is being explained. Indriyebhya param manaha. Manasaha sattva-uttamam. Indriyebhya param mano means it is manaha, okay? Indriyebhya param mano. When I split actually, I will make the visarga also. Indriyebhya param manaha, okay? It becomes mano. Indriyebhya param mano manasa sattva-uttamam. Sattvadadi mahan atma. Mahuto avyaktam uttamam. Avyaktatva parapurusho. Vyapago alingaye vacha. Yam nyatva muchyate jantuhu amrtatvam cha gacchati. So indriyabhya param, compared to these indriyas, behind which we are always going. Now we identify with our indriyas only, you understand? You don't identify your Atma. You don't identify with your body. You identify with your indriyas only. Okay?
You don't identify with our body. I'm an Indian. I'm fat. Nobody is happy like that. Huh? We want pleasures through the eye, nose, ear, and so compared to that indriyapya param manaha, subtler and greater is the mind. Because without the mind, indriyas cannot enjoy anything. Indriyas doesn't enjoy anything. Indriyas take it to the mind. Mind only enjoys. Okay? Indriyapya param manaha, manasastu parabuddhi, the sloka is there in the Gita also. Manasaha sattva uttamam. Compared to mind, the intellect is superior. Sattvadadi mahanatma, compared to that intellect. Sattva here means buddhi, okay? Indriyapya param manasaha sattva. Sattva uttamam, sattva means buddhi. Sattva uttamam. Sattvadadi mahanatma, compared to that buddhi, mahanatma, that mahadatma, that is Hiranyagarbha is superior. Mahado avyaktam uttamam. Greater than that Hiranyagarbha is avyakta. Avyakta, mula prakriti. Okay. Asadvaidam agra asid, tato vai satajayata. Okay. That's asat. So compared to the indriyas, mind is superior. That you know. You can practically know that. Compared to the mind, buddhi is intellect. So more superior. Compared to buddhi, that Hiranyagarbha is your Atma Swarupa. Hiranyagarbha is superior. Hiranyagarbha, greater than that Hiranyagarbha, is that Mula Prakriti. And Avyaktatva Parapurushaha, compared to that Avyakta, the Paramapurusha, the Paramatma is, which is superior. Who is that? Vyapago Alinga Yevacha. He is Sarvavyapi and Alingaha. He has no linga, he has no indications. You cannot indicate him, you cannot limit him. So he is Alinga Swarupa, it is Vyapaka. Having yam nyatva, having known him, muchyate jantuhu, whosoever born here, whosoever realizes this Paramatma, amrutatvam sagacchati, he becomes realized. He realizes the ultimate supreme reality. He becomes immortal. He is a realized person. Okay. Same mantras are being told here. Now, na sandrishe tishtati rupamasya, na chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam, hridamanisha manasa viglupto, ye etat viduhu, amritaste bhavanti. Na sandrishe tishtati rupamasya, na chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam. Na sandrishe tishtati asya rup. What is the meaning given? Na chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam. Nobody can behold him with the eyes. That Paramatma which you want to realize, that na chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam, kaschanainam na pasyati. Nobody can behold him with the eyes. Na sandrishe tishtati rupa, asya rupam na sandrishe. That is never is near to you. Okay? Okay, same thing I told. Chakshusha na pasyati kaschana yenam. Yenam chakshusha na pasyati. Are you getting the meaning? Yenam and all these words you are familiar. Yenam chakshusha na pasyati. Nobody can behold him with eyes. Why? Because na sandrishe tishtati. He will not be available to before your eyes to see. He is behind your eyes. He is the Atma of your eye. He is the Atma of your eye. Okay? Atma means what? Antaratma means that which is Antaha. Antaha Atma, Antaratma. That which is inside that. Annam Brahme Divyajanat. What is the inside Anna? What is the Atma of Anna? Prana Brahme, Prana is the Atma of Anna. What is Prana of Atma? Manaha. What is the Prana of Mana? Buddhi. What is the Atma of Buddhi? Anandam Brahme Divyajanat. So Ananda, okay, the same thing actually. So na sandrishe tishtati, asya rupam na sandrishe tishtati. His swarupa is not available to you, near you to see, and nobody can see him because he is not available in front of you. He is the very essence of you. Your very essence is that. Then how to see that? You cannot behold him like the eye because he is not standing in front of you. Therefore, divyam dadami te chakshuhu pasyame yogamaishwaram. So Bhagavan has to give the Divya Chakshu. What is that Divya Chakshu? Hrida Manisha Manasa Abhiklupto Yetate Viduhu Amritaste Bhavanti. Hrida Manisha Manasa. Hrida Manisha Manasa. What is the meaning given? Hrida. Hrida means in the heart. Manisha Manasa. Manisha means intellect. Shuddha mind. The mind which is pure. What is the meaning?
Manisha Manasa Sankalpadi Rupasya Ishte Niyantritvena Iti
Manisha.
Manisha.
Pure intellect. Manisha means this. No vikalpa. So, Hrida Manisha Manasa, the mind which is pure, with the mind which is pure, in the heart which is pure, then Etati Viduhu. This can be seen, this can be understood by a mind which is totally pure. Shuddhanta Karana is required, that is the meaning. Etad Viduhu, whosoever realizes this, te amrita bhavanti, they become realized. Okay, ultimately what is told means Vairagya Prakarana. Okay, Vairagya Prakarana only. And what is pure mind? Chitta Shuddhi means what? When the mind is free from desires, when the mind is free from all sankalpas, when the mind is not going out anywhere, that is the Shuddha Manasu. That is the only Shuddha Manasu. Or otherwise, Swami Chidanti Maharaj puts it, to devotion to the God, devotion to God, to the exclusion of all other things. Thinking of God to the exclusion of all other thoughts. And what we do in meditation, we try to keep away other thoughts and to concentrate on them. Okay? Trying to exclusively think Him. That is the exercise. So when it becomes natural, when the mind does not go anywhere but remains in Bhagavan, that is the pure intellect. With that, they can understand, they can see Him. Next mantra also you will see. Yatha panchavatiштande jnanani manasa saha buddhischana vicheshtati tamahu paramam gatim yada when panchavatiштande. Panchaha means all the five sense organs. Five jnanendriyas. Jnanani saha, jnanani manasa saha. With mind and intellect. The mind, intellect and the panchendriyas, jnanendriyas. Avadishtande, when they remain quiet, buddhischana vicheshtati, buddhi is also not moving. Tamahu paramam gatim, that is the paramagati. When the sense organs, mind and intellect, when they are not moving anywhere, when they remain stable, constant in some place, tamahu paramam gatim, that is the paramagati. Also when we study also, when you are trying to understand this, you are focusing on that. Whenever you are doing some work, you are focusing on it. Even when you are writing the receipt, carefully you are writing the receipt. So all your attention is focused in that. So then somebody goes also, we will not know. So likewise, when the mind, sense organs and all other things are not moving anywhere, but concentrating on that, when it remains quiet, and then this receipt writing is not also there. Then receipt writing you take away from that condition, then that is, everything is still, okay? Everything, sense organs are not moving, the mind is not moving, and the intellect is not moving, and I am not doing anything. Now we are doing something, we are focusing on one thing, that focus also stops. Focus we hear, or we can focus on Bhagavan, or no focus, everything at standstill. Tamahuhu paramam gatim. Like deep sleep. While you are now sitting here, you will remain as though you are in deep sleep. Indriyas are not doing anything, mind is not functioning, intellect is also not functioning. Because that is difficult, that is why we want to hold on to Bhagavan. Okay? you hold on to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Jagannatha, Ramachandra, something. Because that is difficult. But ultimately both are one and the same only. Okay. Tamahu Paramam Gatim. Okay, this much is today. Tomorrow we will finish this. Sakana Babatu, Sakano Bhunaktu, Sakaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvina Vaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.